What a long day.
So, second episode.
And
Episode or second something, right?
today is the second.
Yeah. So, how was your day?
What a long day.
Yeah, it's getting busier. More consistent. Yeah?
But today is the Monday. And before Eve the year.
Eve of the year.
Eve.
Eve of the eve of the year.
Eve. Eve.
Well, New Year's Eve is tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. The year
Yeah,
passed by so
holy.
quick.
Molly.
So you started in February with
Yeah.
Roadhouse KFC. It's pretty good, right?
It's getting better every day.
Every day a little bit, huh?
Little bit is because customers support us.
I don't know. I think it's about this food that you made here. This looks amazing. I think we should show the audience. What do you think? What do you think, everybody? Doesn't that look delicious? Hmm?
What is that? No,
That is a gimpa roll.
Kimbap.
Gimpa?
Kimbap. Kim and Bob.
Kimpa.
Yeah, Kim
Kim
and
and
Bob.
Bob.
Yeah, Kim means
Kim.
seaweed.
Oh, there's seaweed in there?
Yeah, seaweed.
Oh, I
is
see it. It's like wrapped in seaweed.
Yeah, seaweed.
So
And
Kim is seaweed.
Yeah, Kim is a seaweed.
Uh-huh.
Bob
Bob.
means rice.
Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
Mmm.
Rice. So we call this
Seaweed
kimbap.
rice. So it's seaweed rice.
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with what's in the center of the roll. There's nothing to do with it.
Usually the sea with Korean kimbap,
Mm-hmm.
seaweed outside make it so
Oh.
it's like a black.
Oh, so it's different.
But
You've changed it. You turned it inside out.
yeah, but it's a kind of the Canadian people doesn't like black food.
They don't like dark-looking food.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I try to noodle kimbap.
So what is the benefits of having the seaweed on the outside? Because I think having the rice on the outside is better, no?
It's a we are used to the seaweed flavor.
So you want more seaweed?
Yeah, so when you put it outside of the seaweed,
Mm-hmm.
you can flavor of the sea.
Oh, you taste the sea more.
Yeah.
Is it more like fishy? Fishy.
Yeah.
Seaweed tastes like fish.
No, it's not really,
You
but
don't think so?
That is flat sea plant. Seaweed is a sea plant.
Yeah, it's in the sea. It's
Yeah,
like
in
a
the
big
sea.
like a lettuce in the sea.
Maybe.
Maybe. Have you never like deep sea dived and looked for seaweed?
I never.
No? So how do they grow it, I wonder? They're not just growing it, they're not taking it out of the sea.
Yeah, these days they're growing.
They're growing
They're
it, like farming it.
Yeah.
They farm it. So in salt water. Interesting. Well, let's try it.
Just try it.
Let's eat some. Are you hungry? I think you're hungry, right?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, you worked really hard today.
So that is the bulgogi.
Bulgogi kimpa. Kimpa.
Bulgogi means marinated beef.
Marinated beef.
Yeah.
Mm.
With soy sauce.
Mm. Yeah, this looks so good. Okay, let's try some.
Try it.
Okay, so actually, you go ahead and try some.
Yes.
You're hungry.
You are hungry too.
I am hungry, but I think you're more hungry than I am.
Have it
Yeah.
and bring my up.
All right, let's go.
Mm.
Mm. Not bad. Like, because I'm. Mm. Now I don't know if this is just because of me, like my taste buds or whatever, but I don't really like mayo and what's this other dark sauce on there?
There is a homemade kind of teriyaki sauce.
Oh, so your culinary skills are kicking in on that sauce? Yeah, I'm not a sauce person. I prefer dry, plain, just vegetables and rice and stuff. Like I don't really like sauce, but that was pretty good. That was pretty good. So, go ahead.
So Western people pretty used to the sushi.
Sushi?
Yes,
Sushi is
roll.
just everything, right?
Sushi roll. So
Sushi roll.
yeah, I kind of make for them. Also in Korea has a noodle kimbap. It's like this. Kind of California roll.
So, have you seen any good movies lately?
I don't know.
No? We were watching House when we were doing prep. You like House?
House,
The TV
yeah,
show?
TV show, yeah.
Yeah?
I watched there was when I live in Korea. They show the house.
Really? In Korean, they subbed it? Subtitle? Or was it subbed in Korean? Subtitle or like the voice was
The
Korean?
voice is
Korean?
dubbing.
They dubbed it?
Dubbed it the Korean.
So how did that sound like?
I don't know.
Say some Korean house something.
Honestly, I don't remember, but just that time I enjoyed the TV show.
Yeah. I think you know the more we do these pods and the more people are subscribing and commenting on stuff, I think we should get some guests. What kind of guests should we have on the show? I think local people, right? Like get some locals, people like good customers, maybe some interesting individuals. But I think we should work up to having, like we just got this new table. It's a little, maybe we should level that out now that I'm looking at it. But yeah, maybe get like a bigger table so we can have more people. Definitely got to get better mics because I feel like we got to project our voice a lot the way we're doing it. But yeah. So I want to talk about something. Texting and driving. It seems to me like there's a lot of people texting and driving.
They're still doing it?
Yeah, and like it's against the law here in Canada.
Yeah,
Like, you're
so
not allowed to
there
do that.
If you police catch that situation, you're gonna have a fine right away.
Yeah, but they don't care. They just keep texting and driving. And we have a good friend, a customer of ours that became a friend of ours, who actually, you know, had a bad accident on the highway, driving a truck, and that young woman, she was very young, she just got into her teens. She didn't make it, and she was texting, not paying attention, drove in front of a truck, and got hit.
Holy.
Yeah, and I don't think a lot of people realize that when they're texting and driving, they could just,
It's not a good idea.
they could die. First off, they could kill themselves or somebody else.
Yeah.
But it's more about the people that survived that brutal accident that have to live through that now, right? And it's just not fair. It's not fair to the person that hit them when they were texting and driving. It's brutal. Like I don't know. It seems to me like the way technology is, it's like there's no safeguards. There's nothing to prevent somebody from picking up their phone and start texting. Like maybe they should implement something in the phone that when you're at a certain speed, like driving, like nobody's walking or bicycling faster than 50 miles an hour or 50 kilometers an hour. Like it's very hard. Like if you're at 50 kilometers an hour, your phone should be unable to do certain things.
It's crazy.
Right?
Do you remember 2 years ago? Yeah. I just turned off the heater when I started the.
Yeah,
I
what
got
was?
a signal.
Yeah, okay, what was that?
Yeah. I got a signal left turn. So in front of car is the car is start to drove, so I didn't push the any exit, just take care of the brake. And that time I feel so hot, so I turn off the heater, and then in front of a car right away stopped, so I hit that car. Even that was just even not 1 second.
Only 1 second.
Yeah,
And you hit it.
yeah. Because of that, I think it was a turn left sign on.
Mm.
So I kind of
Was that last year?
2 years,
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
That was close to our house too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That was like near the stop sign there?
Yeah. That's
Oh, red light.
Red light. The
Mm.
light there.
That was at the light. Was it a Jeep? Was it the Jeep?
It's kind of.
You hit the rear end of the Jeep and it like mashed the
Yeah,
front
so
of
even
the,
I didn't speed up, just
rolled into it.
even not a road, it's just I had to just how to say it's a brake.
Yeah.
I didn't just how to say what is it? It's usually when we stop, push the brake,
Yeah.
and then I didn't push the exit.
Yeah, well, it's 1 foot does everything, braking,
Yeah.
acceleration.
So just I put
You just let off the brake?
get off the.
Oh,
yeah,
so
let
the
off
engine rolled it.
Yeah, just rolled it and then.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah, that was a lot of money. There's a lot of money to fix
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I just wish that more people would stop texting and driving, or like they should make cell phones unable to do certain things at a certain
with the
speed.
speed. Even I didn't speed up.
Yeah.
Just let off the brake.
Oh my god, I see so many young people with their head down driving. It's so frustrating. Because I know, like, from having our friend go through that experience, it was horrible. Anyway,
Mhm.
let's change the mood.
Okay.
Yoga, morning yoga. What? I feel really good coming in the mornings,
Mhm.
sweeping all the floors down, mopping them down, turning on 10-minute yoga,
Mhm.
and just getting my yoga on in the morning.
Yeah.
Like,
There.
it feels, I gotta say, okay, forget about what everybody comes in and looks at me doing it. I feel amazing. That day, the rest of the day, I feel so much lighter, more positive. I'm in a good mood.
No, but you just doing it without yoga mat on the floor.
Yeah, I do it right on the tile floor.
It looks weird.
Doing yoga on a tile floor?
Yeah, is it there?
Why do you need a mat? Why? I don't understand why you need a silly little mat to do yoga. I think that's what prevents people from doing yoga. Oh, I forgot my mat. Oh, I don't have a mat. Oh, I can't do it. It's like a cop out. Like, it's like an excuse not to do it. I look at it like,
you don't care about the you.
I just do it. I don't need a mat. I just go, you know what? It's something I know it's gonna make me feel good. Even doing it on the hard floor, it makes me feel so good. You know?
Can't do the hard floor.
No?
Yeah.
See, I used to, when you go to like a martial art club, like when I did karate when I was younger, I used to train at Kickmasters in Stratford. Amazing dojo, right? And there's no mat. Nobody pulls out a mat, rolls out a mat to do push-ups and stretching and all that. Everybody just does that on a hardwood floor, a wooden floor, and with like gaps. Like there's gaps in between the floorboards, right? So like you do like a push slide kick and stuff. You practice your slide kicks. You slide across the floor, doing your kicks. Over all these little lumps and bumps over, your feet become calloused, they become stronger. Like there's something about that where it's like, you know, suffering a little bit. Like the human condition's gotta suffer a little bit to feel joy. It seems, in my opinion. And when you have a mat and everything's all cushy and comfortable and stuff and just right.
I can't endure just the hard floor.
So you need a mat.
Yeah, I need a mat.
So if I bring a mat in, will you do yoga with me?
If I have time.
So you, no.
Sometimes yes.
Sometimes yes.
Yeah,
Do you have a yoga mat?
No, Vietnam.
I'm sure we have some mat at home that we could roll out for you. I think we had a pink one or something, didn't we?
Or is it green?
Green? I never used it. Did you ever use it when you had it?
No.
So if I go find that green mat, you're gonna do yoga with me in the mornings? Because we have it on the whiteboard. We have.
There's a with Lloyd. Not me.
Yeah, but we have it on the whiteboard. Anybody can come do the 10-minute yoga with me for free, right?
Yeah, of course, it's free.
For free. Nobody wants to pay a guy to do yoga. You know, like there's all these yoga studios and stuff, and it's always this woman who's
Yes,
you
they
know,
educate. They
very
educate,
yoga
and then
body.
They educate, and then they have a license.
and there's like all these gimmicks like hot yoga, all this stuff. But
Try to wear the leggings. Wear the
leggings, speedo. I wear a
Yeah.
tight speedo and do yoga. That might actually get the wrong kind of attention. A whole bunch of burly men show up wanting to do yoga. That's funny.
Yeah, because of this day I watched the YouTube. So many men wear these leggings and then they show how to lift up the hip or something like that.
Yeah. It's funny because like I was like talking to this woman in the hot tub, this older woman, and I'm like, oh, like all these gimmicks, hot yoga and stuff. I'm like, what about like having like a fog, right? And then like an like a lift and a mat on like an elevation. You sit on the elevation and you have fog underneath you and stuff. And I'm like, oh, I get dry ice, right? and like it will just be pure oxygen, just everybody breathing in this like dry ice coming in. So then I'm like, well, wait a minute, is it oxygen that off gases? And so I do some research, and it's actually the opposite. It's carbon dioxide. I could kill like a whole bunch of people who I didn't research that. Like, oh, come do my steamy yoga with this fog, and then it ends up being carbon dioxide and we all die. So that was a bad idea. So I just on the hard floor. Why not?
Yeah, it looks so funny.
Yeah, it does look odd without a mat, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. So the holidays came, and we what do? We start going to Tim Hortons by our house for French vanillas, right?
Yeah.
So French vanilla in the morning. Like I haven't done that in like since I was a teenager. Go to Tim Hortons for French vanillas, but you love it.
Yeah, I love it. French vanilla. I love it, French vanilla. But
But-
I wanna add some dark roast, black dark roast, 1/4.
1/4.
Yeah.
And they never do.
Yeah.
They
first-
make you a coffee.
Yeah,
and-
what's a coffee?
It was a coffee. So then I had to go back in. And then the next day, so I go back in, make them make a real French vanilla, like with 1/4 coffee. And then the next day we go there, we get another French vanilla, right? The holidays. And how full was your cup?
1/4.
1/4 full. Like
Not
no,
1/4, it's just
3/4.
Third.
3/4 full.
3/4.
Yeah, 3/4. So there's a whole quarter missing. What?
They drink?
I don't think they drank it, but they definitely didn't fill it up.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. You know what?
They do
Usually I
that
go
on
to
purpose.
I usually go to extra large one.
Yeah, but they do that on purpose. Because how do you not know that it's full? You're filling it up like a glass. You can see how full it is. Like literally, that's how full it was.
Yeah, they didn't give the full.
Yeah.
They give to us that much.
Yeah, like to there.
Yeah.
And like you know how much there is when you're pouring.
There was
it.
the
You know.
medium size.
Huh? No, it was a large, wasn't it?
Yeah, we bought the large size.
It was extra large that day.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So like, what's that? A small cup of coffee missing, or a small French vanilla missing. Anyway, that was a bummer. That was a bummer. But Costco came through for us today.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to get our old winter tires put on the car.
Mm-hmm.
And the mechanic guy said that there's no tread. Go get new tires.
Yeah.
Right? So what did you do?
We bought a new tire at the Costco.
Yeah.
On the online.
Because you have to order them online.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
And then they switched the tire without any notice.
They put the tires on the old rims.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
You know what?
Yeah, so we were getting flat tires.
It's a leaking.
There is leaking. And they're why?
They didn't say anything else. Anything to us.
They didn't say anything. They didn't say
They
that.
just changed it and then tires flat.
Yeah,
It's
because
a new tire.
then what they blame it on? The rust.
Mhm.
It was too rusty. The rims were too rusty, and they put the new rubber on
Old
old rusty
rusty.
rim.
Why don't they tell us first time?
Tell us what?
We can change the tire to rust of the rim.
Yeah. So then I had to wait a week. We had to reschedule. They said, so I go to the mechanic. I go, hey, look, these are leaking. We just got these put on 2 days ago. 2 tires are always leaking. And he puts water on it, and he goes, oh yeah, it's bubbling from the rim. I'm like, hey, did you seal it?
Mhm.
Like, did you seal it like with the rubber stuff around the rim? And he goes, it doesn't matter. He's like, your rims are too rusty. Like, we can't fix rust. I'm like, oh, okay, so I'll get new rims. So then we order new rims,
Mhm.
right? Get new rims. Go to Costco and be like, why didn't you tell us? We don't want to pay. You didn't want to pay.
Yeah, we don't need to pay because they didn't notice us. If they notice us, we don't need to waste the time, waste the money, and then blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah blah blah. So anyway, we can't use the card over 3 weeks. Anyway, so I don't want to pay double pay because we already lose money, lose time, wait everything.
Exactly. So Costco changed the rims and the tires for free today. They didn't charge us.
Good to know.
We gotta pick it up tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, blah, blah. I want to get into that because I was thinking about that today. When we were in college together, we were kind of going the same time. We went to Conestoga,
We didn't meet each other.
but we didn't meet each other in college. But when I was there, I was talking to a lot of people from different countries, made friends with a lot of people from different countries, and I looked at their ESL sheets, English second language,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I noticed when I was like helping them in their classes and stuff, the English component had blah 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 in there a lot. And you just used blah blah blah.
Yeah, when I learned English
Yeah.
in ESL, they say blah blah blah.
Right, and you understand what blah blah blah
Blah.
is, right? It's filler, it's a filler. It means in the ESL sheet, it's blah 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 means use your own words. Instead of just saying use your own words, they put blah 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 blah. What a mistake that was. Now you got a bunch of people who are trying to find the words to say what they want to say, and instead of saying their own words, they say blah blah blah.
Easy way to say blah blah blah.
It's such a mistake because like, people are like, oh, I just put blah 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 there.
Yes, learning to easy way blah blah blah.
Right, and I feel like the schools really let people down when they put blah 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 in the ESL courses. Like, what were you guys thinking? Like, oh my god, so funny. So, I think to get guests on our show, we should offer them food and drink.
Why not?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Come try our food.
Mm-hmm.
If you've tried our food and you enjoy it, come on our podcast and we'll give you some free food and drink. What do you think? I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's a good deal.
Join with us.
Yes.
Anytime.
Anytime. That's what I think. So, I'm at the gym, and the way I like to do it these days, because I miss you at the gym.
Oh, did you miss me?
Yeah, you haven't been going to the gym very much lately.
Ever, never.
Why? Why you never come to the gym with me anymore?
I really want to go to gym, but when I wake up, my body's so...
That's why you go to the gym, so you're not
No.
sore. Or you do the yoga with me. Anyway, so I'm at the gym. And the way I like to do it, because now I'm getting older, I do the hot tub or the sauna first. Warm up my body for me.
Just to warm up the body and
Yeah.
then come home.
Sometimes, yeah, that is true. Then I do my workout, a few weights, very light weights. And then I'll go in, sometimes if I feel like, I feel young, I'll go and I'll put my MMA gloves on. I always have them in my bag. And I go hit the heavy bag. So start hitting the heavy bag. And sometimes there's other people hitting the heavy bag. There's this young kid, very muscular, very strong looking, hitting the heavy bag. He's smoking the heavy bag. And I'm peeking over at him. And I'm looking at him and I'm watching him. And I'm waiting for him to make eye contact with me. And as soon as he makes eye contact with me, I'm like, hey, do you do martial, like, do you fight? Are you a fighter? And he's like, no. And usually most people say no, right? Because it's like, when you say that to somebody, I'm trying to open up a door. He goes, no, but if you want to spar, I'm up for sparring. And boy, that opened me up. I was so happy. I was like, absolutely, I'd spar with you. So we started sparring, right? And I go, how much experience do you have? And he goes, oh, I've done like jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai. So we start going, okay. I'm like, let's spar, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna hit you, right? So I start throwing some punches, and I'm like, just tap him a little bit. I'm like, okay, this is how we're gonna make contact. We're just gonna touch each other. He goes, oh, okay. So we start sparring at LA Fitness in the studio. Like, I don't think that's allowed, to be honest. Like, contact like that. But he has MMA gloves on. I have MMA gloves on, and he's like, I'm a boxer. I just do boxing. I'm just gonna do boxing. I'm like, okay, no problem, right? So we just do boxing, no kicking, no knees, no elbows, and I felt so good. Oh, it felt so good sparring with a nice, like, strong young man like that, like just muscles.
With a young man.
Just because it's like, it's one of those things where like I used to like fighting in the ring and competing and doing that kind of thing. And like I had a bad neck injury which stopped me from being able to continue. And then I just recently got it fixed. What's their business? Physio. Anyway, it's in Bathurst in Toronto. Amazing woman from the Philippines fixed me. Now I've been going to physiotherapists, I've been going to massage therapists, I've been going to chiropractors, trying to get this fixed for years. Like, I feel like 20 years. Nobody's fixed it. This woman, she has like fire hands. Her hands like turn into fire. She sticks them in me. She starts moving around. She goes, oh yeah. She knows. It's like she's reading me like a book. And she just pulls on the right things. And it was like, I've never had somebody touch me and it felt like fire. Usually it's all numb. Like numb. I don't feel anything. But she was able to go in there with these hands that were just like melting my muscles. And she fixed my neck, man. Like, I feel amazing now. So when I'm sparring this young guy at the gym, I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm 20 again. You know? It was a good feeling. It felt amazing. Yeah, so that made me very, very happy to be able to have that opportunity. And then, Yeah, then we had a nice young gentleman come in on our
On the night
Weekend?
time, on the weekend,
Yeah.
this weekend.
yeah, Sterling.
Yeah.
Sterling's his name.
yeah.
I was trying to think of his name, Sterling. And he was doing Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu as well.
Mhm.
And I got to hold some pads for him,
Mhm.
show him some moves and stuff. Yeah, he was sweaty after, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, it's fun. I enjoyed it a lot. So, you got anything you want to talk about? Huh? Anything bugging you? Anything bugging you? No? All good? Okay. So I was thinking, the next podcast, I want to do something special for the audience.
What about?
I want you to dress up in something nice and sexy. Look at
What a long day, Lloyd.
you. Right? It's been a long day, I understand, and probably the next podcast will be a long day too. But I think you're a star, and I want to show everybody what I see. And I think your sweater and your track pants, jogging pants, just doesn't show the star that you are.
I'm not ready yet.
You're ready. You're absolutely 100% ready. Come on, please. What do I have to do to get you to dress very sexy on the next pod?
I'm not sexy, Lloyd.
You're very sexy.
This is... No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
No? We'll see. Guys, help me out. Please subscribe, comment. Let's get her into something sexy. If anybody wants to see her dressing up for the pod, please comment. Let us know how many people want to see her dressing nice. Because I think you're hiding your potential. No?
No.
Alright, well, I think we should play our game. Are you ready?
Ready?
So I want to play rock, paper, scissors,
Mm-hmm.
and whoever loses
Mm-hmm.
gets shot with this.
Get shot.
Yeah,
Get shot.
get shot.
Huh.
You down? You want to play?
Why not?
Okay, rock, paper, scissors.
Mm-hmm.
One go. That's all we get. And then maybe we hold this like this so that you ready? No. Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors. On 3. Ready? 1. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh shit! Ah! Oh shit! Oh! In the heart too!
You die.
I'm dead. Oh. Oh. Alright,
Are
babe.
you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
I love you.
Here.
Thank you for joining me on the pod. Let's hopefully we can get some audience.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, it's real! Look.
Holy fully. Thank you for watching my video. Stop by Roda's Korean Fried Chicken and get some fresh Korean fried chicken. Don't forget subscribe. Thank you.